U.S. President Donald Trump, Melania Trump, and J.D. Vance were evacuated after an armed man stormed the lobby of a hotel where the annual press dinner was being held. World leaders expressed shock following the shooting incident at the Washington press dinner, with many focusing on the message that violence has no place in democracy.
President Zelensky has accused Russia of committing nuclear terrorism as Ukraine marks the 40th anniversary of the Chernobyl disaster.
An armed man stormed the lobby of a hotel where the annual correspondence dinner was being held, which was attended by U.S. President Donald Trump. The President, First Lady Melania Trump, and Vice President J.D. Vance were all rushed off stage after gunshots were heard. In videos circulating online, dinner attendees can be seen ducking under tables. Speaking at a press conference after the incident, Trump compared himself to Abraham Lincoln when he was asked by a journalist why he's frequently the target of assassination attempts.
The people that do the most, the people that make the biggest impact, they're the ones that they go after. They don't go after the ones that don't do much because they like it that way. And when you look at the people that have either, whether it was an attempt or a successful attempt, they're very impactful people.
Trump released video footage from the hotel's security cameras on his Truth Social account. In the images, a perpetrator can be seen running past security. The footage raised questions about security precautions and how the man was able to come so close to the ballroom. Trump also released an image of the suspect, who was identified as Cole Thomas Allen, a 31-year-old man from California. He reportedly had been a guest at the hotel where the dinner was held.
Stay down. Stay down.
Police believe he acted alone but did not elaborate on his intended target or motive. World leaders expressed shock after an armed man charged at the White House Correspondents' Dinner in a hotel in Washington, with many focusing on the message that violence has no place in a democracy. The suspect was seen running through a security barricade in a hotel as several shots were fired. One officer was shot but was protected by a bulletproof vest and did not suffer serious injuries. European Union Commission President Ursula von der Leyen said she spoke with U.S. President Donald Trump after the attempted attack. Violence has no place in politics ever, she wrote on X. And the EU's foreign policy chief Kaja Kallas expressed relief that everyone was okay. She added that, quote, an event meant to honour a free press should never become a scene of fear. Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni expressed her full solidarity and sincere sympathy to Trump and others present. She said spaces of free debate and information should never be, quote, poisoned by fanaticism. And German Chancellor Friedrich Merz posted online that democracies are decided by majorities and not by the gun. Other leaders from across the world, such as France's Macron, Israel's Netanyahu, and Turkey's Erdogan, expressed similar sentiments.
As Ukraine marks the 40th anniversary of the Chernobyl disaster, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has accused Russia of committing nuclear terrorism. Zelensky said Russia is bringing the world to the brink of man-made disaster and referenced a Russian drone strike on the Chernobyl site last year. Ukrainians, meanwhile, gathered over the weekend to honor those who lost their lives, as well as those whose mission was to clean up after the disaster. On April 26, 1986, a human mistake made during a safety test led to an explosion at the nuclear plant in northern Ukraine. A UN report from 2005 estimated that 4,000 people died as a result of the accident, while Greenpeace puts the number closer to 100,000 people. Russian strikes on Ukraine continued on the 40th anniversary of the disaster, with at least 3 killed and 4 wounded overnight into Sunday. 2 of the deaths were reported in the frontline northern eastern region of Sumy, while 1 person died in Dnipro, according to regional officials. In Russian-annexed Crimea, a man was killed in a Ukrainian attack, its Moscow-installed governor said.